Today we're testing out lightweight cabs. Hey guys and girls, welcome to Zilla Cabs. What we're doing in today's video is we're going to test a load of lightweight cabs. We've got a 1x12, a 2x12 and a 4x12. They've all either been designed to maximize impact of sound, weight of sound against the actual physical weight of the cab, or we've got round traditional built cabs by using certain speakers. To make this a fair test, what we've done is we've used the Neo Creamback in every one of these cabs. It's a lightweight speaker, it's really nice, it's tonally, there's no compromise there, but it's just over 1.5 kilos per speaker, as opposed to your sort of 3.5 to 4.5 kilo mark with the greenbacks and vintage 30s H's coming at. So the good thing about that is you manage to save, well, in a 2x12 you're saving what, 4 to 6 kilos. In a 4x12 you can get things down 10-15 kilos. What we've got here is, this is a cab I designed for myself. It's a compact 4x12. It's only actually a little bit bigger than some of the 212s we do. This one is just over 660 by 660, and it's about I think it's 340 deep, so that's just a bit less than a normal 412 would be. We've constructed it with an 18mm birch ply. Normally I prefer a 15, but what I wanted to do is beef up a little bit of the lows that could be lost from reducing the size of the cab. Here we've got 4 Neo Creambacks, just like the other cabs with the Neo Creambacks, and I'm just going to do a little playthrough. We're going to start off with some cleans. Oh, I'm using my JMP. You can't see it here, but I've done it in a matching colour scheme to this. It looks really stupid. So just some cleans. What I'm going to do now is just lift the gain up a little bit and switch to the bridge. See, it's got a real kind of weight to the sound. It's a real small cab. I mean, I don't think we've never done a 4x12 this small before, but it sounds real big. One of the things I do, I mean, this cab was for me, so it's kind of an experiment. But I think what I do next time is that I don't think we need the low end, so I probably would reduce the weight of the thickness of the wood to the normal thickness that we do a 412 out of, which is 15mm. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. What we've got here is the Fatboy. This is one of our better sellers. It's one of our most popular cabs. We normally load it with vintage 30s. Creambacks are really popular. The M's and the vintage 30 with the H Creambacks are really popular. But something that's becoming a lot more popular is a pair of Neo Creambacks. Obviously in this video we're just using the Neo Creambacks. Again, super lightweight, brings this cab down to 20 kilos. Now this cab is essentially, it's got the footprint of a 4x12, so the width and the depth, you can put a 4x12 on top of it and it's stacked nicely. The height's about 2/3 of a 4x12, but the weight with the Neo creambacks comes down to 20 kilos, which is just, I mean, it's so light for such a you know, big cab. So yeah, here's how it sounds. I find the Neo creamback's still got a lot of warmth to the sound. In the past, neodymium speakers, to me, have always seemed a little bit brittle, but these, I think these have got a real warmth, a real kind of full-bodied sound to them. And later on, you're going to hear they also sound really good in 1x12s. I'm going to push the gain up a little bit now. Just. I find them to be quite an articulate speaker. Get a nice note separation on the larger. And they take very kindly to using your guitar, the volume on your guitar to for your gain. So yeah, next up's the 1x12. All right, last up we've got the ported 1x12. This cab is actually designed around the H creamback, but we put loads of different speakers in there. It works really good. The Neo creamback in here, it sounds great. Again, real nice warmth to it. The total package here comes in at 13 kilos, which is, I didn't even know anything that was round there musical wise. Joe says a couple of bags of shopping. I think that's about right. I mean, you're just not going to get anywhere near as big a sound in such a small package by doing it any other way. You can make cabs lighter, but they're just going to sound way smaller, and hopefully it's going to come across that this thing can take on the other two cabs, or get close to at least. I'm just going to play some clean again, and then a bit dirtier playing. All these settings have been kept the same on each of the amps, so I wanted to show how much the low end on these things can keep up with the bigger cabs. The low end starting to go. Normally I'd probably just turn up the bass just like, I don't know, a couple of % or something, just, but I think it really needs it. Right, the gear that I've been using in this is my trusty JMP. I use that on most of the stuff that I do. It's a 1978. I've put it in a small box shell that we've made in a really stupid colour. I've got a few other replacement shells that I sometimes put it in pretty much equally stupid colours. This is my Swinglehurst. We call it a tele, but it's pretty far away from a tele really. It's got bare knuckle P90s in. I don't know what the name of the pickups are, but they just sing. I normally use Les Pauls, and I push the amps pretty hard, so I need a high signal, high output from the guitar, and these surprisingly give it, I think. I've used no boost. I was gonna, but I didn't think it actually needed it, and we've used a tuner. All the cabs have been closed back. I said it before, but we've used the same, well, not the actual same speaker, but a Neo creamback 16 ohm. Well, we kept the cabs at 16 ohm so we can run the amp at the same impedance. The bottom line is you can get a big sound without breaking your back. I'd happily take one of these out. I like using 412s, but I'd happily gig one of these. The only real advantage of having the extra speakers is maybe the spread of sound, or that kind of, I don't know, that feeling you get from using more speakers. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is the first one that I've played on, so it's kind of fun for me. We've got loads of videos coming out. We try and get a couple out a week, so make sure you subscribe or just keep dropping by and see what we've got. We've got loads of Kemper stuff, loads of Marshall shootouts, loads of Celestion shootouts, and some really weird speakers that we've got in that I didn't know existed, so it's going to be fun.